Shit, I'm gonna hit you
Like
that shit.
All right.
Yeah, freestyle on a
Strike. Make a million what?
Make a million what?
That was hard.
We live.
Yeah, we back on.
We back.
Mm-hmm.
We back, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? Had to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Young Quale, man. Air this bitch out, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the first freestyle of the year, man.
This mic's still hot for real.
No bullshit.
No bullshit, man.
That shit nasty.
That shit was nasty, man.
It's one thing about Quale, bro. She always understand the assignment, bro.
Right.
Like,
Literally.
you know what I'm saying? Like, she always know exactly what to do. Like, that's different.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Y'all got a song together that go crazy. You know what I'm saying? People need to tap into that left me scarred.
Bro.
You
That
know
left
what
me
I'm saying?
scarred. That's one of my favorites too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to actually see her rap live in front of you.
You like, okay, yeah.
You like, hold on.
She like that. Okay.
You like in person? Oh
Yeah.
nah, it hit different.
It hit different. Like, okay, nah. And you see why, like, when I was putting the shit together, I was like, yo, nah, you gotta do a song with Shorty. Like, she tough.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna hold you, like, no funny shit. Like, her voice, bro, like, she has a nice voice. Like
her cadence. Yeah,
you
that's
feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, she gonna do something with it. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, you got to. Like, she gonna hear this.
shit.
Like, you got to, bro. Like, you got it. Like, I'm watching this shit live. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like, yo, this shit crazy. Yo,
I was
like,
over there like,
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
am I
my God was like, yeah.
I'm like, yo, don't stop. Like, yo, whatever. Like, don't stop. I almost hit Juice with the yo. Switch the beat. Switch the beat real quick. Get
5
crazy.
fingers of death.
You hear me? Don DeMarco. I was yeah.
For real.
Yeah, that was a good John. Great John. You hear me?
Yeah,
Sure, man.
Yo. Facts. Which leads me into.
Yeah, now we got now we can over.
Yeah.
Like, that's the style of rap that we need back, man. We need niggas spitting bars, storytelling, which goes into this next topic. Sean Cotton says there's no money in drill rap. After about 2018, that shit been done. Niggas ain't torn off that. You might get a few million views on YouTube, but that's about it. Almost every drill rapper I know is broke and wish they took a different approach in music. Tell your story and you can't lose.
True.
What y'all feel on that?
True.
I always gotta be the one to be like false. I thought he's actually gonna agree on this one too.
You think it's false?
Like low key, because if y'all peep what's going on with the music scene, drill is like evolving.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I can't say like you're not
No,
gonna make money
I feel
off
like
drill.
I feel like that's drill music. I feel like he's saying there's no money in being a drill rapper type shit. Like as a drill rapper, like that shit gonna burn out. And then if we looking at it from the business side of things, you know, not to take it there, but like, yo, niggas gotta fucking pull fucking life insurance out on some of these niggas, bro, because It's a lot of investments being made. These niggas dying. I gave you $1 million contract and you died. Where does that go?
And you can't be the drill rapper and not drill.
Right.
Yeah.
And think about it too now, like all the rappers that came up on drill, like from like, you know, Chicago, Herb, Dirt, all them, bro, they're not drill rappers now.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Evolved.
You gotta evolve. Like your artistry has to go, or you'll be like Chief Keef. And we still respect and remember and fuck with Chief Keef for what he did for the whole drill movement. But that's as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody really rushing to go and throw Sosa on unless like you a super stan or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
We never got a new Sosa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get to see Sosa evolve.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like we seen these niggas artistry. They grew with their music. You know what I'm saying?
We got 3 different Dirks. Maybe like 2 different G Herbos in his lifetime. You know, as far as they phases go. You know, like everybody kind of, you know, did something different. Like I feel like we only got one Sosa for real.
He was young too when he first came out though, right?
Who, Sosa?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I would say though
They
too
are.
though, like even still though, like with them though, like this was what made them stand out in my opinion is that even with the drill, even coming up, you know, they still had lyricism because we still fuck with Dirk for 52 bars. You know what I'm saying? Swerve on his freestyle.
They was
I forgot
definitely
what they
drill
shit
rappers
called.
when they came out.
They was, but they could flow though. Like they could actually really rap though.
Yeah, type shit.
You know, like you could tell the
I
difference.
mean, the only person I wouldn't consider a drill rapper when they came. Nah. I was gonna say like Lil Baby, like Herb. Because like to me, they was just nice ass rappers from Chicago.
But they was going on
Part
drill.
that came out during the drill wave.
But you know, it was the drill beats. So you know, they was really rapping, but it was the drill beats. So they got put in that frame. You know, all that spotlight and then all the shit that was going on in between, which kind of like matched the music. You know, it just built the whole entity. You know, you got Chirac and all that shit.
Type shit.
I can't listen to a whole drill album nowadays. That's gonna drive me insane.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like one little 2 cool little songs. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's the whole album, bro. Yo, that's going to drive me crazy, bro. I might do the wrong thing afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And specifically more so too, like New York drill is what I definitely think about. Like, I see that definitely dying down too, because for one, that's really a young nigga sport in that era. Like,
what
most of the like older niggas in New York is not really doing drill rap.
Drill beats.
Yeah, you know, the drill shit, that's really the youth. But if they want to expand and they want to grow, they're gonna have to get versatile and start using their bars, which is good though. You know what I'm saying?
And them niggas all have the same 5 words that they fucking
right, because for real, these
flow.
niggas really not even making songs. It's the disses that just went viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't really no real thought to that. Look,
boom.
you know, and 300 niggas at the basketball court in Brooklyn, you know, that's lit. So,
facts.
type shit, man.
But so what's up? What else we had on? It was something. Oh no, what y'all think about Nia Long being awarded $32K in child support from Ime Aduko?
I mean, the nigga I don't think that's really.
He make like 400, but I'm saying
$430 a month.
But it's like, where do the real, like the realism come in and shit? Like, what is the
what is that money actually?
But you know, but that's the point of marriage though. Like, and that's the thing. So like that's what people gotta understand. Like, when you get to marriage, bro, that is a legally bind. That is a financial move. Like, that's a business decision as well, bro.
True.
And that's what comes with it, you know. And when you maintain a certain lifestyle, like, yeah, she's Nia Long, but she's also an actress. And if you paid any attention to the recent year and the whole writer strike and all that, like,
she's probably broke.
Yeah, just in general.
If Taraji was just crying, like,
come on, bro.
Crazy,
she just crying. She damn near didn't do The Color Purple. You feel me? Like, so it's like that. And,
I ain't even see that joint.
You know, and I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because that's Nia Long, and I love Nia, and I feel like
she deserves everything.
How the fuck you do that?
Not
at all, nigga. Like, bro, like, it's Nia, and she only. I feel like she was generous. She probably didn't even. She only making him pay a 30 compared to what niggas be having to. He get $430 a month. She only taking 30 of that, bro.
Who is he though? Like,
he's a coach, head coach at a right now he's the Houston Rockets head coach.
He was the one on the Celtics. He was the one that got caught cheating.
When they went to the championship 2 years ago.
We talked about this on the last station. The coach that got caught cheating, and they basically fired him.
They fired him,
over that.
Damn.
Like,
but see,
and we
not just that though, because he was cheating, yes. But he was cheating with somebody on the staff.
Yeah, that
another
was
woman on the staff.
And so basically the whole whoop around the situation, even though she was part of the staff, was like, yo, y'all firing me off some personal life shit. Like this shit don't got nothing to do with the Celtics.
Right.
Type shit.
But if you think about that's actually in any job's core values though, real shit. Like if you have a certain position, like managers aren't supposed to patronize with the staff, employees. Like managers.
I think that's the whole whoop.
You know what I'm
saying?
But
that's the whoop
it's
they
not,
were saying.
So
it.
technically that's on any level. From McDonald's to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like which in hindsight, I always felt like that's weird because of two people. I mean, and then a lot of times, as long as you keep it professional, it's really one of those unhidden things, you know. But it's when it get messy and it affects the brand
then it starts
and the business. Like, that was some personal shit. But when your personal shit seeps over and starts to affect the organization, think about it, bro. When these athletes, bro, go out and they might get a speeding ticket or some shit, like. Or they might do something that has nothing to do with football, and they might not even go to jail. Like they're still actually go and live their life, but they might get kicked off the team because this shit made the news and this is hot, and you're bringing bad publicity.
Shit.
You know, so your personal shit does very well affect your business when you're a public figure. It's different when you just a civilian type shit.
Facts. Yeah, but I still feel like 32 motherfucking K is absolutely ridiculous.
It take away from the child support, like. That sound like a family support.
Right.
It definitely is.
That sound like, like the whole family support.
The house
like,
support.
32 a month?
That's crazy.
Damn.
I was trying to do the math in my head, like, all right, maybe you need like tuition money that could be real expensive, this and that, but it's like
but no, this is 32 a month for 18 years.
That's what I'm saying though, like a month?
The kids are already 12 though.
6 years. Whoopty. That's still an OD. That's OD.
That is crazy.
But if they was still together, bro, I'm pretty sure he might be spending. Do 30 times 12. What is that?
Yo, my dad was complaining.
That's not even $1 million a year.
Yo, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm gonna tell you how. It's not about how much it is.
Your dad is not email you.
No, but it's about the fact that you're losing something.
And I'll fuck with
not us 360.
No, I'm saying that to say like, yo, I don't think it matter about how much money you got. If you're losing something that's yours, you're not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. Because what I was about to say was like on some light shit with my dad. I'm saying like he only had a year. I remember this nigga being mad, like just having a year left with my sister. Because we was both on child support. Like he had, from my mom and shit. And he just had a year left for my sister. I'm pretty sure they only taking like $300 out this nigga check. This nigga like, man, fuck, I can't wait for this shit to be over next year.
But think about this though too though, bro. Your dad was also very much able to be around a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that hits different from him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Ime is a whole professional coach, bro. That is a strenuous, like, that nigga, if they're not already married, if they're not already in the same household, it's already going to be even way tougher. So like in a sense, like if you look at it from a family structure standpoint, he's only giving her $350 a year out of his $4.5 million a year contract. Like that's actually really, he got a deal in this realm. Yeah. I'm telling you, like I still
kind of disagree with it in the sense of like, I get what you're saying. Like my dad was probably, but actually when I think about it, he really wasn't. Like they probably was on the same type schedule. Like this nigga worked OD type shit, and like I really only seen the nigga in summers and on weekends type shit. So, but I'm saying in those weekends and summers, he did shit and made sure niggas was straight enough to where whatever he was paying for child support added up, like probably didn't even equal to what he did already. So that's why I be saying like the 32 really is like a whoop on top of what he probably already doing.
But to me, it's some shit though too. Like depending on where they are financially or some shit like that, it could be just a plot to help when your kid turn 18 though. Like they could have some shit set up like this. Like,
but yo, I'm
like a trust.
That's what I feel like it should be. Like,
but you gotta understand too. Like as a parent, you can have a trust. You can have a trust. Ben had a trust, bro. Yeah. Especially if y'all Ben had a trust, and now that's already
right.
Like,
and if this the trust fund,
32
and if this the trust fund, where your 32 at every month? Then fuck it. Like we can make it that, but like you throw something in there too, and it's not even like you make 32. I know that, but like.
You stole 32 from him like a month. That's what's happening. Like niggas, no nigga agreed to 32.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No matter how much bread you got, like,
bro, him only paying 30 is a steal, bro.
No, I get it in the grand scheme of numbers.
Okay, in the grand scheme.
Like think about it like this, bro. You make four bands a month, bro. And to take care of your child, you only pay $300 a month. In child support. You wouldn't feel like you getting stiffed, would you?
No.
Nah.
All right. So if you make $435,000 a month and you only got to pay 32, You got to look at it like that. It's just a whole bunch of zeros in this, so it feels a lot different. But when you want to talk about like value, it's the same. It's the same. And it's based off of fiscal. It's not. If the nigga wasn't where he was, he wouldn't have to pay that much. You know what I'm saying? So look at it in terms like that, bro.
That's the fucked up part, though.
But it's the reality, though.
It's the reality.
I was gonna say that's what's like for me. The numbers is the numbers, but it's the morality in the shit. Look, I'm giving up 32 for a kid that I'm probably already spending that. Like
I know this baby only costs $1K a month.
I was gonna say, I'm not a child support advocate. I'm just saying, like that should be crazy.
It's like on some shit like this. This where you got to ask yourself: is it a steal, right? Like, okay, boom. What's the 32? What's the 32 times 12? So 334,000 a month, right? Let's say 335.
That's a year.
I mean, a year. Would he have spent that on his child? Like, regardless,
it could have been more.
But that's what I'm saying. They frame it as the child, but it's really the whole entity, like
the whole family.
Like it's literally in words though. It's like when you give them, when you start and you provide them a certain lifestyle, that's the shit that's in the fine line.
I was gonna say, when it comes to law though, don't they have different certifications for that, like alimony or spousal support, or?
But that shit that you have to have in your shit.
Yeah.
Now, also too, like I also don't really know how this is worked because they technically never were husband and wife.
Yeah, they were just
fiance. So I really don't know the analytics in this, which is probably why I actually wasn't hired in 30 bands in a situation like this, though, bro.
Like a gray
my
area.
whole thing be when couples break up. Why my child has to be supported now? Like on papers,
what do you mean?
Like,
or your job to be supported?
Like me, you know what I'm saying? Like us breaking up, what that got to do now with $32K a month for real? Like, yo, I'm still a dad. Like, I'm still spending probably the same money like y'all was saying, like without the whole us being together. So where'd this come from? Where I'm mandatory. I gotta pay for this now.
Bro,
like,
that's come with me along. You deserve to pay the consequences.
Whatever it is.
I think that's what this looked like. That's what this looked like. It looked like
how dare you?
The cost of cheating,
like, and it was in the public too.
And that's
everywhere.
The thing, though, bro. Too at the end of the day, bro, we all know this, and as men, we gotta be accountable. Like, bro, if you're gonna get married, you're gonna be not loyal. It's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
At this point, like niggas just don't care about money. That's how I look at it.
Yo, I'm not even gonna like say if this was me right now, like I'll be sitting here like, damn, that's my pockets right there. Like I'm not even gonna be mad at my relationship at this point. I'm gonna be like, damn, that's $4 million. I just got caught down the drain. I don't know. It hit different, bro.
It do like it's sticky, man. Like, cause I remember I worked when I was working in the warehouses, bro. We got paid every week, bro, and every week this one nigga check was like $75, bro. Cause after everything took out child support, bro. I said, "Hey, yo, like, nah." Cause think about it, we already only making. I mean, at the time I'm 19, so like $450 a week felt crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was cool. I didn't have no bills, so to me, I'm like, "Hey, we up." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. But that shit, when all his money got taken away, bro, that shit was like $75, $100, $125. I'm like,
no. Yo, I see my
child support. I'm like, whoa, like this is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy because we don't even make enough to like. I don't have no. I realized that. And I'm like, nigga, I'm 19.
What happens to the self support?
How y'all
money
doing
for self support?
I've literally like it got to the point one time like now this one I was like 15 or whatever. This was like 15. In the car, like niggas just got off from practice, and like my dad, he was like in like a fucked up mood or whatever, like picking me up or whatever.
Came to break the
like
news.
He ain't even saying nothing for real, right? And then we get to the crib, and he was like, "Yo, let me show you something," type shit. like no, I think I asked to get something to eat like on the way to the crib, and he was like, "Nah." And then, but like he was saying crazy, he was like, "Nah."
Yo, that's
he was
crazy.
like, "Nah, I made something to eat at the crib." And then when we finally got to the crib, it was one of those. Now look, let me tell you why I said that type shit. Like he pulled the paper out the little glove box and he was like, "Look at this." And like I literally remember how the paper was formatted, everything. Like the child support numbers and shit was in the middle of the paper, and it tell you like it was like our names and then like how much it was type shit or whatever. And then like he had that paper and then he had his check paper, and then like he showed me like his check.
Yo, he told you to do the math.
Yeah, like like on some like
he was being
real.
See
this number, you see these? Like you see what I got paid? Like, yeah, that's why I like. I'm like, damn.
Yo, bro, that's crazy.
He's being real.
That's some of the realest shit.
You don't even get to be fly off that money as a kid. No, what? Like they be like, I had to. you'll never see that motherfucking money. I don't know if my dad actually ever even really paid for real. I don't know. I don't think he did. I think he might have been on child support, but I don't know. I don't think that nigga did. But that was still my nigga though.
Yeah, if you don't pay child support, I think it fuck up your credit.
Yeah,
nigga, you can go to jail.
You go to jail, nigga.
Someone was telling me like you can't
pay?
actually go to jail for not paying. It's something like else like behind it, but it's not like for not paying child support.
Yeah, maybe not being a parent. I feel like that one.
Like they might get you on some like insubordination type shit or some shit.
Now I think like should be like I don't think this is my thing. Like I don't think people should be on child support where like it's like okay if it's a 7-day week dad comes around 3-4 times vice versa like like they still around like everything they need every type of event they're present like that's not a parent that needs to be on child support like that's literally y'all just need to fix y'all amends and learn how to co-parent.
Because I was gonna say, like,
this is not an absent father. Like, this nigga is present.
I was gonna say too, kind of like Leah was saying last episode. Y'all probably don't remember, but she was saying like, even when both parents do be in the house, like that shit just not the answer or whatever. Because like, think about it, it's a lot of shit men, fathers that, because the role that they gotta play. Like even for a full-time father that's actually there. You're not there that much. Like if you wanted them type of fathers, like a real working hard. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're
like,
working.
That's what I'm saying. Like so it's kind of like
that's
think
literally
about
the whole design.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like when my parents was together, and we was staying together and shit. Like bro, I barely see my dad. Like the only time I used to see that nigga was before I left the football practice because he used to have a break type shit. Like and he'd come home like right in between the time I got home from school and in between football practice type shit. And then he'll be like right back gone type shit. Like sometimes he'll take me, sometimes he'll not. And then this one it really got crazy. High school, like junior, senior year, bro, it was to the point where me and my brother used to tell people like we got our own crib. Like that's how much my father was fucking gone. Like I used to only see this nigga at my games type shit. But that's a real nigga though.
My dad too.
Like literally on some like see him in the stands and then like when I get home, like he's not even like he went
back to work.
Type shit. Like
that nigga was ghost from
like literally though, like on some really only see this nigga in the games, like okay, you still alive type shit. Like
lights was on though.
But see, like as a nigga though, that's all you really need though. Like,
like
you feel me? Like,
I really wasn't.
Like, that's cool.
I really didn't want to be in my father's way. Like I didn't want him in my way either.
Yeah, like I wasn't really like parent needy. Like I never felt like not that I ain't fuck with my parents, but like I'm like all right, if I like just be there when I need you type shit.
Yeah.
On some non-selfish shit.
When I see kids who are like that with their parents, it makes me wonder like, is that how it's supposed to be type shit? Because like how you say like how he is like. I ain't really tripping off and not even on I'm hard shit. Like I'm not really tripping off like you know what I'm saying? Like the whole coming to my mother for something like
you being there all the time.
Yeah, like or like something happened at school. I'm telling to tell my father like
I expected if I asked you it's either gonna be yes or no.
Yeah, and then
like
just move on.
Just move on. Like it's not the end of the world. Like
type shit or like I ain't even really come to them about fights. Like they'll just find out about it if they find out about it.
Somewhere else. But you ain't tell them.
Like I wasn't like a just come to my parents as kid. Like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Or like if I'm like sometimes I did something I didn't, but it wasn't on like I needed advice. I was just like, "What you do today?" I'm like, "Shit, punch a nigga in the face." Because and she's like, "Why?" Like, or something like, "Shit, we was at the mall. Niggas was talking crazy." Let me tell you, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it be like that, but it wasn't always. Not every single. Some shit I couldn't tell her. There's some shit I would never tell her. She'd have probably put me in a white room in a straitjacket. Like you're never coming outside again. Go ahead, whoop whoop,
bro. Nah, it is a little short whoop. Now I remember like I tried to have at school, like what they call it, like best friend relationship with your parents, because like we all don't have it apparently. You know what I'm saying? Right. I tried it. I tried it for one day with my pop on some. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go home, tell him I got into a fight on some. Like he gonna tell me like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, good shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he flipped this shit, boy. I came home, I told him like, yeah, Dad, I got into a fight. He hit me with the who. You know what I'm saying? And then like from there on, some like, no, we gotta go up there. I'm like, oh, it wasn't all that. Like literally, like you just want to tell him what was up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't whooping how I was whooping. He wanted to like go to the school on some. No, we're gonna talk to this. Yeah, he wanted to like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure like, nah, this never happens again. Like, it made me feel crazy on some. Like, damn, like I thought I could come to you on some. Yeah, like I beat niggas up. Yeah. What's up, Pop? What you do, like, bro? What's the other side of your life, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, bro. My parents were so different, bro. The first time I got punched in the mouth, bro, I came and I was crying, bro. They sent my ass right back outside. They said, bro, you gotta go defend yourself.
See,
like I swear to God, like, it was like my dad. He looked at me, he laughed. He was like, He's like, you alive, right? I'm like, yeah, you know, crying it a little bit, like, yeah. I'm like, okay then. Right. He said, but don't ever let me see you come in here like that again. He said you go out there and you defend yourself whether you win or lose.
Nah, that I had got to talk. I
got to. So they ain't necessarily send me out there, but
right. Nah, I was gonna say my fault, but I had got the same type of talk, but it was on some football shit. Like, well, you know how in the fields the apartments like face the field niggas play on. So basically, like. Shit, my uncle, my dad, they used to be like watching niggas the neighborhood play football type shit. Like not watching us, but on some, you know, checking on the kids type shit. And like nigga rocked the shit out me. This is like 9, 8 years old, like 9, 10 type shit. Nigga rocked the shit out me or whatever. I came in that bitch crying like, and this was like a middle schooler. I think it was like Desmond. It was a big nigga. Like this was like yo Jay and Marcus. Like this is one of them niggas type shit. Rock my shit or whatever.
They did not let
like,
up.
Yeah, like why did you just OD on me like that? Like I mean,
but it really made us nice though.
Like, I stick my shit right, yo. I came in there crying like I was swearing my arm was broke. He like, you better go back out there nigga, and do that shit back. And then I went back out there and like stiff arm the shit out of it. It was definitely a dirty stiff arm, but like yeah, but it was like same type shit though.
Well, I feel like they made us like problem solvers.
Yeah,
like we don't gotta go for them for problems. Like we just solve them ourselves in a
type
way.
Shit. Yeah. And when I got in a fight, like in 7th grade when I fought Ant and got suspended, like I ain't really getting no like trouble. My mom, it was like I feel like that was one of the first times they didn't know how to handle that situation because I'm the oldest, so like, and that was the first. Like I feel like looking back at it, that was that first like parent moment. Like what the fuck do we like do like? Because my mom is crazy, so and my dad's he a real nigga, so it's like they would. All my mom asked me was like, "Did you start it?" I was like, "No." She was like, "All right, well." I guess you can't go outside for a week. I don't know. And then the next day she was like, "You're just gonna go to your dad's house till you're off suspension." And then when I went to like walking to my dad's car, I was scared as shit. Like even though it was just a fight, I'm still suspended. That's what I'm worried. Like you know, that's what I'm thinking. They looking at it like. Then I get in the car with my dad, nigga. We went in. He treated me so good. I still to this day don't know if he know I got suspended. Like this nigga didn't ask me about it, nigga. We went to go get some good ass food. We went to Hip Hop Chicken. Then we rode through Baltimore.
That's what the little crack on the
that shit.
I know about it. I know about it.
We just went on like a good ass ride. Got some good ass food. I was chilling at his house playing the game all week.
That was probably that first moment when you realized your son not a bitch.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh, why are you going? Like I feel like that'd be me. Like you know, as long as you're not a problem child, like you don't start shit, you just finish it. That'd be cool. Like, I'm not gonna trip. You gotta defend yourself, especially with these new generations. I'd rather my kid be one of them motherfuckers that niggas look and be like, yeah, we're not gonna play with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he'll be good and he got that respect. And not that I want him to be a gangster or nothing like that, but just like the kids just respect him.
I know how to. I literally know how to train like a beast. Like, cause I did it with my little brother, like my baby brother. Like, so I know how to make a nigga know how to like not go for nothing. Basically, like type shit. Like that literally was like my son. Like, yo, we used to have a whole fucking like thing. Like everybody our age had little brothers and sisters or cousins at the elementary school, and we all used to walk together to the elementary school to pick them up and like make them niggas fight on some like war zone shit. Like,
yeah, bro, we used to play football on a basketball court, bro. It's called a sideline pop.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like the court was tagged, but like if you ran on the side of the court, you could get tackled into the grass.
Yeah.
Because the grass is right there, but niggas used to get annihilated. Like I'm talking about, we was reckless fights, throw up like. Yeah. Then we would play basketball too, all of the same shit. Like it was just fucking weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like that shit was lit though. Yeah, that shit was the move. Like that was the move. Like going to pick up the siblings.
That was it.
Yeah,
no, that was the move. That's what I'm saying. Like
we was just out there, like probably till like 5. Then we would go home.
And it's on some shit. Like it go from each level. Like all right, so like the middle schoolers go to get the elementary schoolers, and then like if niggas in high school like go to get them. It's like a whole whoop. Like everybody. Not looking back at it, it's like everybody had 3 levels of siblings type shit. Like in our town type shit. That shit funny as shit. But speaking of fighting. Man, how y'all feel about this nigga Chopper and BLUEFACE, man? First,
he backed out, right?
BLUEFACE called out Chopper. Then Chopper was like, nigga, what's up? Called him out. Then BLUEFACE said, what's up? Squabble up.
He said he tried to whoop on the money.
Now Chopper.
I get it.
Nah, fuck that. I'm on BLUEFACE. I'm on BLUEFACE time, nigga. Squabble up or shut up, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't like this. Chopper,
no. Well, true. Yeah, go ahead.
It looked like what Juice was saying. Like it looked like Chopper kind of like got into it and he didn't know what he was getting himself into.
Yeah.
Like when the nigga in the video, not to cut you off, the nigga in the video said yo, I don't have no fighting experience or nothing like. Nigga,
Yeah,
you say you want to fight? What you talking about?
Yeah, that's
it.
it.
Nobody want to hear that shit now. Like, yo, you got the upper hand because you know how to. Niggas don't want to hear that.
Then
shit.
he was just saying, tell any, and then even with the promoter and the money shit, you talking about tell anybody set it up, anybody who can make this happen.
Yeah, like
I post a flyer and that's the problem.
He was just talking like he'll fight you. Like he did sound like on Twitter,
like
he'll fight him for free. Like I don't like niggas that put his hands on women anyway. Like so I thought you wouldn't fight that nigga in the alley. And it's about to be the exact. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh, all right, Chopper. I'm like
Muslim vegan crip.
And it's crazy because I don't think Chopper understood that we was actually on his side.
Yo,
like, everybody was on some.
I was on some. Finally, somebody stepping up to the plate. That's really going.
Yeah, I thought Chopper did take boxing lessons, which right. I thought he did. Nigga, you do everything else. Chris Brown
so it ain't nothing to lock in for a month and a half.
You know who niggas need for
Blueface?
You know who niggas need? Who? You gotta summon Chris Brown.
Oh shit,
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier need a stick.
Soldier. I mean, I don't know if Soldier Boy might have came back with this one though, because this one NLE Chopper should have said.
Yo, bro,
he told Blueface, he said, "Nigga, what's up, nigga? Let's meet up and die.
Just die. Yo,
nigga, let's shoot it out, nigga. Let's meet up, shoot it out, nigga. You want to play games?
That's what Chopper meant to say.
Yeah, let's meet up and die, nigga.
Cause there's no way, bro, that he went out like that, bro. Like, nah, Chopper is Scorpio too. Like, he made me feel a type of way. Like, bro, that's not how we carry things, bro. When he said, "I need to know something you do or you don't," something like that, like, but I said, "Oh yeah, this nigga, he copping out, bro. It's all good.
Right.
He don't want to fight for real."
Yo.
And it's crazy because it's Blueface, man.
It's just boxing, bro. It's
just
just
Blueface.
It's boxing, but at the same time, it is
boxing Blueface.
It is.
It's not like no
for real though.
Jake
like,
Paul.
Like, you feel me? Like, bro, you could really win this shit, bro. Like,
yeah, and also too, like I used to put reputation on the line a lot when like the celebrity boxing first started getting big. I used to be like, damn, like niggas is risking shit, but after seeing how many people done took L's and like it kind of just fades out, it's not. It doesn't have the same impact as a real fight L. I see like when it comes to rappers and shit, because there have been plenty of rappers that done took losses in celebrity boxing or just celebrities in general that done took losses and it didn't affect them like how I feel like a real
Nate Robinson
L would affect them. You know what I'm saying? Like if a rapper get knocked out in real life.
Then some,
it's gonna affect his career. Like,
and
on this joint, like you might get knocked out, niggas will still fuck with you type shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie though, it kind of made me fuck with Blueface a little bit more because he like it's really kind of showing he's really not scared to lose.
Yeah,
you gotta respect the nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it did show me that too. Because usually, like when a lot of celebrities be popping it, when a nigga that you don't expect to step up, like step up, then that celebrity that was like chill, like usually niggas would think Blueface a chill. Like, yo, this nigga been responding to everybody who been saying like
he got time.
Yeah, like he been responding. Like ain't no like, oh yeah, nah, I'm not responding to him. Like, nah, what's up? You want it? Squabble up, straight up, like getting
bro.
Straight to
it's like I feel like Blueface got his own post notifications on. Like anytime Blueface is mentioned, that nigga be right there.
He got a whoop for everybody. He on some Katt Williams shit. Like,
just about to
this nigga got a story for every rapper. Bro. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, I seen him back in the day in Texas, and his baby mama was trying to talk to me at the show, but I ain't want her, so I just let her suck my man's dick. What
bullshit? Yeah. And really got a receipt for it.
Yeah, really got a receipt for it too. Like,
I don't know.
Yo, wait, time out. How the fuck did he get Soulja Boy's plaque though?
He got his plaque.
Yo, y'all ain't see he did a show holding up Soulja Boy plaque, and then he threw that bitch down and was standing on it.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I gotta watch
he
that.
Could he might be a little dangerous.
Like, he was fucking with the baby mom. I'm thinking like, yo, did he have the baby mom still Soulja Boy's fucking plaque?
Yo, she was in a video.
Like, and this not no like cheap plaque looking shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this looked like one of them ones.
Like she got that off the living
off
room
the wall. Like, yeah, like where this shit at, yo? Like. This shit was crazy.
Yo, that's probably why he responded like, let's link up and die. Because he probably just got violated, bro. I feel bad for my man Soulja.
Yo, play the audio. Play the audio.
Nah, this ain't having a Soulja, bro.
Let me find
let's link up and die.
I ain't gonna cap. You get one of my records out this shit, I'm trying to link up and die too. Because that just means I got violated to a different extent.
Yo, where the fuck is it at? I know they ain't deleted. He got that shit deleted.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna find it. There was also something I just seen too that I wanted to speak on. Who was it? Oh nah, this nigga McConan is fucking hilarious. That nigga even called that. That nigga said, Kid Cudi, all right, nigga, I started this gay shit and you wildin'.
Yo.
Kid Cudi wore another dress for another performance.
I seen that bullshit, man.
And that nigga,
Wait, what?
Kid Cudi wore another dress.
What do you mean another? When was the first one?
What was the first one?
Y'all remember the first one?
He did that shit like a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was last year.
That could have been. I tried to let
Kid
it go,
Cudi just recently wore a dress.
I just remember he
when
was
he
at
had
a gala.
the black makeup on his eyes and
What
shit?
the?
He was at some type of award show or something. He did that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And
Let me see.
that's not even the one I'm referring
Let me
to.
see.
I don't think.
I think that's the new one. That's
see.
the new one.
This the one they was talking about.
That's the new one. The other one, it was like a floral dress.
This one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It was like,
Is he?
yeah, that one. That's the first one. He just recently wore another one.
Another one?
Yeah, and McConan was like, "Yo, I'm gay and you're wildin'." like he was basically like, "Yo, I'm tired of men saying like," and this is him saying this as a gay nigga. He like, "Yo, I'm tired of men saying they got to use like some gay shit as a cop out to express themselves."
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga,
That's real, bro. Because
That's
that's
deep.
literally what he said as a response. Like, why is it a problem to be myself and express who I am, this and that? It's like, bro, what are you? You know what I'm saying? What are
say
you
that
trying
then.
to
If
express?
you-
Like,
like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause motherfuckers from that community really out here dying and getting slain every day for that shit. Like,
Let's go to Blueface.
literally what he said as a
Yeah, that's
response.
insane.
Like, why is it a problem to be
What was
myself
that?
and express?
what was that? This the Blueface shit right here.
Is he holding a nigga hand?
Yo, he did it at a show, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga got the internet and like his fucking.
Yeah, he
phone.
do.
that's a real John with the phone in there and everything.
Yeah, bro. Let's link up and die.
He probably got
That's
that from a
crazy.
studio.
Bro,
Ah, like
crazy.
shit, he probably did.
That shit is in Soldier Boy house right now.
Let me see where Soldier Boy say let's meet up and die. Where is that? That nigga
That
said-
shit was hilarious, though, I ain't gonna lie. And I was trying to figure out too, cause I didn't see that part, but I was definitely trying to figure out like what made this nigga really say this. Like, I get the whole baby mom thing, but Soldier, I don't know. Y'all think Soldier got crash out energy?
What?
Well, absolutely.
he's
He's the
crash
definition of crash out energy.
That playing back and forth. That time music. Let's die. Let's meet up and die. Let's die. ASAP. Let's meet right now. Whenever you see this live, just DM me the Addy. I'm gonna be through there. Let's shoot it up. Let's shoot it out. Oh my mama.
Yeah, man, these niggas is crazy.
Bro,
Yo, this shit sound
they're
like
the
it's straight out
equivalent,
of a
though.
fucking TV show.
They are the equivalent. I swear, like Soldier and Blueface
Yeah.
might be the
Nah, he
perfect
definitely
match for
meant
each
that.
other.
They
Like,
definitely meant. Yeah, they definitely.
You
did.
know it hit different though when Soldier goes straight to like, yo, I want to kill you. Like he don't even want to troll this thing out. Soldier would have always trolled this out, especially this new Soldier, bro.
I feel like he tired of trolling
You think so? I think he met his match.
type shit.
That's what it sound like.
That's crazy.
Hey man, he still got it lit, man.
I don't know, man.
It's a whole bunch of wild shit going on. Let's see what else the fuck we got going on, man. Aiden Ross and Cassinet just seeing who can play better boyfriend and girlfriend.
these niggas just like it's like they in a gift war.
Yeah, they are.
Like, damn, nigga, get that shit back to the community. Nah, I can't lie. They do be giving back though. At the same token,
Y'all got into the Katt Williams responses.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say too. Like, I mean, what kind of validated a lot of the shit he said, because a lot of the niggas he was talking about was part of Friday, was the Creative Friday, and Ice Cube literally said Katt Williams was like 100% truthful, and he's just said he only had to clarify, and the shit he said he wasn't right about, he just had to clarify, because he was saying like, and it was just unknown to him, but like he was saying apparently like Ricky Smiley did read for Money Mike, but he was saying on some like just seeing what niggas can do, not on no like,
Yeah.
this is your Money Mike type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when he seen the saying, he's like, yo, this would be better. But Ricky Smiley was trying to paint it on some I was Money Mike first type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't wrong for like, I see what Katt said, like on something like, nah, like when we seen you, we just then, feel it. Katt, said the opposite shit on
Well,
some,
Katt, well, he was just saying, Ice Cube was saying that because Katt was kind of completely dismissing that he even read anything about a Money Mike.
Like he couldn't be Money Mike.
Like
shit,
like on some like he didn't even touch anything around this character type shit. And Ice Cube just saying, I mean, he read for it, but like he was never going to be in basically type shit.
He also kind of cleared up that whole, you know, when Katt said he wrote the lines for Money Mike.
Yeah,
and Ice Cube kind of cleared that up on some. I mean, he, you know, polished it, but he didn't write it. All the scripts was already written.
Yeah, he was pretty much like, yeah, we kind of had a format, and then after that, we kind of just let them do their whoops. But I don't know though, because I mean, in a sense, like I mean, you could probably speak to this. They both could be right in a sense, like, cause Katt Williams, like he wasn't a main character, so a lot of his scenes he probably did improvise. Because I heard Mike Epps say that too, and he worked with Ice Cube a lot, like on their movies, like, and it's not like so they probably had their format of that's what he mean, probably like, okay, this is the format of the script, like for us to say, and then like, you know, this was supposed to go on in the scene, and then like, you know, so that's the format of it, and then he probably improvised on top of it. But I was gonna say, like, is that how I go, like with acting and shit, like?
So like they could have a script. Well, they probably did have the script and what it was, but like while you're shooting, if something sounds better naturally, what you're saying, they're gonna go with that easily.
So when you were shooting the movie,
Hustle,
yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in. My boy in the film with Adam Sandler, but
you did.
But yeah, so like when y'all doing scenes and shit, I always want to know this. So is it on some shit like all right, action, and then he said his line, and then y'all cut, and then he did it again, or did like he say different shit each time? Or could you tell like he knew his line?
When he speaks, it's like he's regularly talking. So I don't know if that was his actual stuff or like he just did it how he wants to do it. But we did it. I did my line like 14 times, different angles, 14 times, but it was like a whole scene.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one part, then one part, and one part. It was like the whole scene. Go back, do it again, the whole scene. But he did.
So he did it 14 times right there with you.
Yes.
Type shit.
Like it all led into the whole scene.
Those 14 times, like, did y'all do it a different way?
Different way, yeah. They told me like more excited. All right, now try to less like more like whoa, and then there's like different emotions involved with the same line, but like different emotions with it.
Type shit.
For him too, or like
did they tell him anything? Like,
bro, he like literally is the same person on and off camera.
Can you coach Adam Sandler?
Right.
Like he acts the complete same. He talks the exact same. He does everything.
So
the
like
exact
you ain't
same.
even know if this
he's not acting.
Oh, so he's not acting.
Yeah, that's him.
My last question on this, because this is pretty interesting. Like Adam Sandler being like, you know, he's kind of like a Mount Rushmore actor, you know. Like when I was asking like, can you coach him on some like, is he coachable or is he kind of the guy like the Denzel? He's kind of actually running the whole movie in a sense.
No, he was being coached. The director was telling him like things to do and like
I seen him hit a real basketball court in Philly and everything.
Yeah, we was really hooping in between takes. We was hooping. I mean, he kind of like tore his groin or something like that, so he was just passing like assisting. But now he could hoop.
Yeah, I know.
For
that's
being
hard.
Adam Sandler. Yeah,
you did 14 scenes with that nigga.
Yeah, well, the same one scene, but like 14.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like that's hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Queen Latifah was there too, but
like that at that scene type shit. Was she in that one?
Yeah,
she's in that scene. What's she doing?
She just sitting there.
No,
ain't saying nothing. But they walking up. I'm right here, the basketball player right here, and well, Dr. J did come, but he wasn't there when I was there. They just put that together.
Oh, type shit. And then like. After y'all got done those shooting that 14 times, they was like, all right, cut,
and then move on to the next scene, which was like the.
Did y'all ain't go back to trailers in between, or like it was just straight walk over to the next scene?
Do you get to go home after your scene?
Nah, I had to stay. I mean, I was still. We did that pretty much the whole outside basketball scene. We did that from 8 a.m. till sunset.
It's like damn.
But it was just that one scene, that one area. But you said so they would cut and then go back trailers, redirect stuff. So everything that was on this side, they would flip it, put it on this side, then we come back, then they do it again, put the stuff on this side, put the cameras, everything on this side, do it again, cameras on this side, do it again.
Yeah.
So it was like same thing. over and over. It's a repetition.
When they do the talking scenes, now there's just some shit for me, so I know, so I can add to my recipe. But when y'all be doing the talking scenes, it be a camera behind your shoulder and a camera behind their shoulder.
Yeah. So yeah.
And when they did it, was they handheld or not hand? But was they holding them or was they on tripods?
There was somebody behind me holding it like this.
Type shit.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
And then they got a main camera over.
They normally have 3 cameras running all the time.
Type shit.
And with Tyler Perry, he shoots 3 cameras and that's it. So it's no moving over here, moving over here, moving over there. Yeah. Tyler Perry, it's like 3 main cameras.
Yeah.
So it's like 1 main camera right here, 1 main camera right here, 1 main camera like right here or something.
Yeah.
Shoot the take probably twice and then move on to the next scene.
Type shit.
So I seen like...
That's how I like to do shit. That's why I was wondering with them. I know they a bigger company. So I'm like, damn, they did all that?
Yeah, they took their time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, he do take his time. And that's his production company, right?
Yeah. The Happy...
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
It's evident in a lot of Tyler Perry shit.
And you definitely tell. Yeah.
Is pretty quick because it seems very authentic. Like it doesn't seem like, but I think that's what adds to his repertoire. Like which draws people in because it feels so like.
Katt Williams went on his ass too. That nigga said, no, he's funny as shit. Like sarcastically, that nigga said, that nigga was like Tyler Perry and Ricky Smiley. They play good roles as women.
I see that.
He's like they are incredible actors as women. He's like, so if I ever do a movie with them, they have to be a woman because I believe in putting the best actors in the best roles. It was like, yo, he literally basically called y'all some bitches, like in the nicest way
he said he put Ricky Smiley in his contract.
Yeah,
that the only
Ricky
time
Smiley said that wasn't true.
And what movie was he in next?
Yeah, I was like, yo, this nigga said he put him in the contract because he can only, if I'm doing a movie with this nigga, he gotta wear a dress.
But part of it too, that's the comedic aspect to it. Like, it's so like. Whether it's true or not, it's so funny how he put it out, and it just showed you how unfuckwittable he is. Because none of you niggas have came with anything credible, strong, like to the point where even if you are telling the truth, no one's gonna believe you.
Right?
Like he annihilated y'all on that shit.
Right. Literally, everybody's excuse was drugs. You know what I'm saying? And like, if that's all you got, he's gonna cook you. He put the switch on that bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching Back on Fig, and Smack said that nigga used to be a smoker.
He is a smoker.
Katt?
Yeah, he says he's a smoker.
But he said he never did hard drugs.
You talking about what type of smoke you talking about?
Base.
Like Katt, Smack was saying, yo,
Smoking
niggas used to be serving them hard.
Nah, I ain't going for that.
He was like, yo, niggas used to. I've heard another Cali artist say that though.
Niggas from Back on Fig said they used to serve Katt Williams.
No, not serve, but that he used to
pull up to the hood and get served.
Like, he was on the strip. You know what I'm saying? Because Katt been all around LA.
Katt said he used to walk through the hood.
He was everywhere.
Like walk through that joint.
But shit.
With the shopping
I'm
cart,
pretty sure he probably, but in California, cocaine and shit is not really a hard drug. That shit is
I was gonna say that, and I was gonna say because he's a comedian, I guarantee he could flip that some way. Like, yeah, I said cocaine is not a hard drug.
Yeah, like literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that shit made me
I could see
that
shit.
House.
You know what I'm saying? And he was,
yeah.
And he was a pimp, so you know what I'm saying. You know, there's drugs involved in that.
He said, "There's no drug that makes you perform better."
I started thinking like, sound like a hard drug to me.
I started thinking like, I mean, shit, they say make you creative. I mean, Katt, you're losing me, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I tried to whoop his whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but if he was on the hard shit, it would be very inevitable though. Like niggas don't defeat that, bro.
Yeah,
the hard drugs, bro.
Definitely
you do
tell.
not
You can't come back from that
until you leave that shit alone, bro.
Yeah.
If you're an avid user,
and then I was watching the not like watching it, but it just came across my timeline, like the old Kevin Hart Breakfast Club shit, and then like just watching him speak on it, it just sounds so like hated. Like when listening back to it now, like knowing what he said, it sound like, where did that come from? Like
he said, man,
like he was just on some like
it's the drug.
It's the drug. Yeah, like it just sounded so like damn.
I'm like I didn't even hear it like that when he first said it.
When he first said it, I didn't hear like I kind of heard it on some like disappointed in him shit, like on some he fucking with him, disappointed in him.
I gotta go back and watch
going back listening to it now after hearing what Katt said, it's like, yo, that nigga sounded like a straight hater. Like
probably was.
He was like, you're the reason studios are losing money. I'm like, wait, why did he go on this? I can't even remember why he did that in the first place. Because like Katt said, he don't come out and say shit.
Seriously. Oh, yeah, and that was another thing too. I thought too. Yeah, like he never comes out. At least like puts people's name in it like that. And then
every single body.
To put that on somebody that say they're on hard drugs. First of all, you're Kevin Hart. You don't really put nothing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not that person. We don't expect you to do shit like that. But to come out and say, yeah, he was on drugs. And the way they asked him was on some, well, why you think Katt Williams doesn't get the bigger roles, this and that? They like, because of the drugs, man. It was like, that wasn't even a real excuse.
Yeah, that wasn't even.
That was sounding like some hating shit. Like,
yeah, that was some, like, why did you say that?
That sounded like some.
Yo, and then Tiffany Haddish, she responded in the comments. Her shit was weak. I don't remember what she said.
She was never funny though, regardless of whoever said anything.
He been said she wasn't funny.
She wasn't funny to me.
Yo, it's so sad. I never heard nobody say Tiffany Haddish is funny in a real sentence. That's so. It's fucked up.
To me,
she got her moments in the movie though. And
to me, I was gonna say to me,
yeah, but she's not a comedian.
Exactly. To me, she would have been better if she just came out as an influencer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and got roles from that type shit, like being a, you know what I'm saying, personality.
Who y'all got? Jess Hilarious or Tiffany Haddish?
Jess Hilarious. She's a comedian.
Funny. She's funny.
Really? Y'all think Jess funny?
Yeah, because she actually puts together jokes.
Don't call me white girl is funnier than fucking Tiffany Haddish.
Like on some shit like
one hand.
I feel like you're a comedian.
Don't call me white girl's funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like you're a comedian
No,
when you intend to be funny and it
works.
Tiffany Haddish was just something to laugh at in certain moments. Like if you put her in certain moments, it was just like Tiffany Haddish is no funnier than my mom. Like if you put them in certain situations, their ratchetness is gonna make for a funny situation. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like if you just put them on stage and tell them, nigga, tell 50 minutes of jokes, that shit is gonna get
the girl Lisa is funnier than her. I don't know her name.
Ray?
No, not Lisa Ray. Some dark skin. Probably people would argue.
You talking about Lunel?
Not
no,
Lunel.
you talking about
Lunel is hilarious. Yeah. She's funny.
She's like taller, dark skin. I guess.
Oh, you talking about?
You talking about tall Lisa? No. You talking about she be on SNL.
Oh yeah.
The tall one.
It's a shorty from back in the day that's dark skin that got like a raspy voice that's funny as shit. She was like hella vulgar.
Nah, Lunel is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No.
Who y'all think got it for the new generation?
Women wise?
No, I mean just new generation in general. New generation of comedians.
DC Young Fly. Drewski coming up.
Probably Carlos.
Carlos got it. Carlos got it.
Like he's at I seen Carlos at Funny Bone.
He got it.
Carlos is funny as shit, bro.
Right, he's hilarious.
Fuck, bro.
Like in person, he's funny. Like I've been to a stand up too.
I haven't really seen I
haven't seen a stand up.
Drewski still necessarily hasn't proven himself as a comedian yet, because even his tour was really the chance to kind of do that. Yeah, but it was innovative though. It was cool.
I thought that's what the tour was, like a stand up drum. But then when you seen what it was, and it was innovative.
I give it to Drewski because Carlos can't act to me.
Desi Banks. Desi's
up there. He does both.
He's been doing stand up.
I don't think Desi Banks funny though.
His stand up's
not
was
funny
bad
when he came to my school.
I don't think he's this because. Kind of like Katt Williams.
He's a funny person.
Like it's different levels. Like you got the stand up, you got the actor role, and then you just have funny.
Yeah.
Like Desi is like a actor funny to me. Like
not a stand.
When I seen him, if you just ever see him just in regular conversation, like when he was on 85 South Show, like he's not really that funny, but like he can play the role like of something funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like his imitations are funny and shit he does is funny. But like
that's part of comedic though.
I know.
Have you seen his stand ups?
Who Desi?
Yeah.
Y'all seen some of his shit?
Like,
and that's what it'd be like.
I laugh. Like I'd be like, I feel like it's a work in progress.
But when you think about the moments that you laugh at, it's usually him doing an imitation or imitating a situation like, you know how niggas be like, and then he'll go into an imitation. Like he don't really got a lot of just straight out jokes.
Yeah, and then sometimes I just feel like it's just in you. Like niggas like
Carlos
Bernie
got
Mac,
it,
Katt, motherfucking Eddie Griffin, like every word them niggas say, whether they're joking or not, is funny. Like they are just funny as shit.
Yeah.
As soon as they open their mouth, you're gonna just start laughing because you just like it don't even have to really be a joke. Like that shit just you know what I'm saying? Like those are the real like. I can't really say Richard Pryor because I didn't grow up with Richard Pryor.
Nah, you know who slept on? HaHa Davis. His stand-ups be funny as shit.
Hi, Davis.
I don't think I've ever seen his
He's
stand-ups.
funny.
I've seen his skits, but not
he good at stand-up.
He's like the funnier Desi Banks.
Yeah,
like,
type
like,
shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
he's a Desi Banks that can do like stand-up type shit. Like, but Drewski, I want to see Drewski do. And
I want to see
me
Drewski
personally, I don't think he would be bad. That's why
he could do it.
I want to see him do it. Like,
yeah,
I think he'd be fire.
Because I feel like he can do that slow walking, like, and he can kind of play to the white audience too, like.
Because he got the accent.
Yeah, like, and kind of play to that shit he did when he first came out. Like,
he's the type of nigga, bro, that can literally, I feel like I could see him doing a whole, like, stand-up, like, just through crowd interaction. Like, literally, just just come in that bitch, like.
I was going to say no.
You know
I was going to say
like,
no. I was going to say a put-together joke. I feel like that's harder.
He can build a joke.
I don't think he would last doing a crowd jump. Like,
no, bro, this nigga is literally can imitate anything like,
that he says,
and he's so diverse. Like, I feel like he could literally, like, it could turn into jokes. Like, he could have his work, but he could set his jokes up that he works on through the crowd interaction.
No,
like,
okay, I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay, no, it's just that when I hear crowd doing a show based off crowd interaction, I think of like the kings of that shit, like DC, Chico, and Carlos. To where they literally do a whole 2 hours based off the crowd.
That's so
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really crazy.
Drewski can have you sitting there like waiting, like, oh shit, what he's about to say, like literally suspenseful, like, you know what I'm saying?
I be wishing
that's crazy.
I be wishing
Nigga
there
got
was
the
a
bros in a frenzy.
Yo, I be wishing there like if y'all could put together a group of comedians from back in the day to do with the 85 South Show format, who would it be? Because I always wanted like to see that from older comedians, like you know, if Mike Epps, Katt Williams, and somebody was on stage together just cooking niggas for 2 hours, like
I would do Eddie Griffin, Katt Williams, and Bernie Mac.
I would do the same.
Right. I'll probably do Mike Epps, Katt Williams, and
Birdie got to be in there, bro.
And probably
honorable mention Martin Lawrence.
Who would be my third nigga?
Donnell Rollins up there too.
Yo, Donnell
Rollins is funny too, bro.
I'm missing somebody like a motherfucker.
You talking about Dave Chappelle?
Nah.
I do love Dave Chappelle too.
I'll probably say Bernie Mac. Mike Epps, Katt Williams, and Bernie Mac.
Dave my 5. Me and Dave Chappelle got the same birthday, so you know I do fuck.
Chris Rock used to be funny as shit.
He did.
Chris Rock was funny back in the day. He had some good stand-ups.
No, I'm tripping. Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker's funny.
Chris Tucker, the one that do the Michael Jackson. Yeah, Chris Tucker. But Chris Rock did used to be funny. You know, but Chris Tucker, like, when he was a young nigga, like, he was really a nigga. Like, then he turned into a white dude.
Nah, I'm giving it, bro. Dave Chappelle, Katt, and Bernie.
That'll be a good job.
That would be fucking insane, bro. Like, Dave alone gonna cook the shit out of everything, bro.
It was funny, bro. Because I was just watching Jason Lyric last night, bro, and then like the nigga Eddie Griffin just had me die, nigga. Like the nigga just came home and he said something. He said, "Hey, you remember that bitch that you left before you went in?" Nigga put his finger. He like, "Look, smell it," and it just went right across the nigga nose. Like, but it was just funny, like just how he did it. Like, I'm like, yo. It's natural shit. Like, I just feel like that's what make niggas funny. Like shit that you feel like, damn, I could have thought of that, but you can't.
Nah, you know who a white comedian I fucking love? That nigga Gary Owens, yo. That nigga has me dying, yo. Like the way he can like just talk about black people, like that shit is because a lot of white people can't tell a black joke and like it'd be funny. Like,
yeah,
he do that shit perfectly, yo. Like, and then also too because his wife was they divorced now, but
she was black.
Yeah,
well, she is black. XY
type shit. I'm like, this nigga funny as shit. I fuck with Michael Rappaport too. Yeah.
Yo, let me find out. This be the year, you know, like comedy really comes back. You know,
it needs to. We need to laugh, man.
I'm about to say because we ain't seen like that's probably why we so fucked up right now because we haven't seen no comedy shows really pop or talk about or nothing. Like
everybody takes stuff too serious too,
bruh. This is.
I mean, that's because you see what they going through. You see what they going through, nigga. They put something out. Everybody. We in such a fucking sensitive era. Comics can't even be comics no more.
Everybody got an opinion.
Yeah, like, and then the opinion's so fucking strong. Like, it's not like, okay, well, you go back in the day, niggas didn't have opinions. And then you go back in the day, niggas did have opinions, but like, there was nothing behind it to stop you from still. Now niggas got opinions with like groups and shit.
And platforms.
And platforms to stand behind what the fuck they had an opinion on some, I don't like that. We're getting that out of here. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, yo. Like, And it's so fucked up because I be watching Def Comedy Jam and shit. And yo, these niggas that say some of the most fucked up shit, yo. And like, niggas was in that bitch going wild. Yeah. Yo, you see that shit? They go wild in that bitch. Like, that really shows you like the era of no phones. Like, all that energy that's in this bitch, that shit was in you type shit. Like, literally, like.
Y'all seen the joke everybody was saying? They said Bernie Mac stole it from some young boy. Yeah. But it was really kind of like, it came out like reverse. Like, nah, the young boy stole it from Bernie Mac.
Bernie been saying that from the 80s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that before they became commercialized and shit like that.
That joke was about like somebody retarded, basically. Like, and niggas was dying. He said he been using the joke since the 80s. Like, that's a whole joke y'all been using for years about somebody. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Nah, on some crazy shit, right? Fuck just even the comics, nigga. So me and my girl just been for some reason binge watching SpongeBob the last couple of nights. Yo, shout out to that shit is wild, nigga. That nigga make fun of retarded people for real. I don't know if you're supposed to say that word. Slow people. Yo, you think nigga not like they really like? If you go back and watch that shit, bro, it's a lot of episodes where he's clearly like like clearly this is making fun of like a slow person type shit. Like on yo, it's just wild. It's wild. SpongeBob is wild as shit. Like watching it as a grown person. Yo, there was a couple episodes where the nigga basically said "eat my ass" without saying it. Like he said "eat my
shorts."
Like he just paused. Like
I gotta watch SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he was actually wilding right in front of our eyes. We just didn't know. Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Yeah, no, he was definitely wilding. That shit has definitely a lot of grown up humor in it that niggas ain't catch. But yeah, man, that's the motherfucking show. It's Playworld Radio. It was a good episode, man. We had the first freestyle of the year, you know. First freestyle of just general at this platform.
Facts.
Sad, had to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if you still tuned in. You know, it's the red button right under the shit that you watching and clicking and shit like that. Just hit that subscribe button. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. Yes, I want to be to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, so that can be part of my birthday. So my birthday, February 6th.
I feel like it could be before that. Where you at right now?
It's January 7th. We at 9/23, I think.
9/23.
Yeah, 9/23.
We can make it happen. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
9/25.
We got time.
Yeah, we got 9/25.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Ain't nothing to it but do it, man. Also, too, make sure y'all check out that Black Prosperity with Sort of Poet and Javante Marcel. You know what I'm saying? Just dropped. You know what I'm saying? That just dropped. You know what I'm saying? They got a good 25 views.
I like the nighttime setting too better than the daytime though.
Yeah, the nighttime jump, that's his jump.
I like the nighttime
during the day. Black Prosperity at night. Trying to start some more shows, man. We got a lot of shit in the works, man. We trying. If y'all got show ideas, let us know, man. We trying to put shit together this year for real. Like
run it up.
We on some like Spike Lee shit. Like we trying to drop this year movies and shows and shit like that. Like so shit. If you got some shit, nigga, like if you got
I probably don't got the script, but I got ideas.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like we can whoop off that, but like what are those called? Like the actors, like you know how rappers have demos. Like what is it called for actors?
It's a demo.
Oh, it's a demo too? Type shit. Like
demo reel.
Yeah. Type shit. Like, cause I know some niggas like make basically shoot their own shit and then like use that for their shit. Yeah, like I want to do that. Like type shit. Like shoot some shit. Like like come up with an idea and shit. Like basically you the character or whatever. And,
we could do something.
Like some simple shit.
I'm down.
What I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Garb, do you know how to like be funny?
Do I know how to be funny?
Yeah.
I mean,
like what we was just saying, like on some like put you on the spot and like be funny. You think you can do that?
Probably. I don't know.
I always feel like that's weird though.
Like be funny and actor
like
mode.
You be like just do something funny.
Yeah, like if somebody put you on the spot, like yo, be funny for this role. Like, it could be anything.
For the role, I mean, I mean, I feel like I could.
Yeah.
But like in general, when you just tell somebody to be
funny, that's kind of like awkward. Yeah, it's less
funny.
Yeah, nah, I mean like in a role, like because some people don't have it in them. Like people don't have a humor bone. Like if you tell somebody to do some action shit, that's their specialty. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I feel like you gotta be naturally funny to be able to just, you know, that just could be your personality too.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
You know who was just fucking explaining that time? Fucking Bill Clinton kept asking him to do his impersonation. I just seen this shit.
Oh yeah, who the fuck we just watching? He's like my nigga. He told that's my nigga.
Who the fuck just said that? Well, that's literally like the same thing. Like, hey, come here. Come do my impression real quick.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, damn. Who the fuck was just saying that? They were saying this nigga Bill Clinton had. That shit was funny as shit. But, yeah, man.
I'm about to say, we getting out of here, man.
We getting out of here. It's Playworld Radio. Make sure y'all follow the page, playworld.radio, playworld.visions. Big Juice Baby. Swole the Poet _ Garth Chocolate.
Yes, sir.
Zig 215 Philly.
Shit.
You the one video out now. You the one video out now, man. Hustle out now.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, Outside, episode 3 out now.
Out now. Everything out
Black
now.
Prosperity.
Out now.
Episode 13 out now, nigga. Everybody got shit out now, nigga. That's how we rock. That's how we rock, nigga. Straight up. We out this motherfucker. Kim, shoot us out the cheek.